Previously on Danganronpa.
So if you want, you should try licking me. Rawr.
And now, the conclusion of the trial.
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial. After all, you must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the the panic talk action. Panic talk action will shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the same bullshit as last time, different name. Why did they decide to call it a different feckin' name? I have no idea. Don't care. I already know about all this. Final argument. Press triangle. Skip it all.
What the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Pt.IX and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Big hunk of cow meat, probably. Where would it be? Where did he hide the long weapon like an iron skewer? At the time, the only place Pt.IX and I hadn't searched is probably that place.
I'm not hiding anything.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Terror the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Okay, panic talk action. Okay, I thought you'd be arguing, yeah. Just keep hammering the X, but that's all I'm supposed to do here. Tempo up. God, I was going quiet here again. Is this? God damn it! It's slowing down now. This thing's dicking with me. All the bullshit that's flying around in the background as well. There we go. Bone. Oh, on the meat bone. Bone on the meat. Okay. That's what I get for skipping ahead, not paying attention. Bone on the meat. That's exactly where it was. It was bone on the meat. I speak words properly. Fear me. Right, okay, now that I know what I'm doing this time, I'll make sure that I order. Meat on the bone. Gotcha. Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food. Impossible. That's what Pt.IX and I thought, and that's why we overlooked it. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco we ate earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone. What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye. Alright, Monokuma, or Monomi. Why don't you hurry up and bring over that piece of meat? 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait now. Hold on a second. Time out. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here. No, I'm already eating it. Yeah, a bear that eats meat. Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Nom nom nom. What is this? So yummy. Damn it, that's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. Look what came out. Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever. The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat, had brought catastrophe unto Byakuya. As expected of Teru, such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope? Hey, Nagito, I'm sorry, but could you just be quiet? Yeah, shut up.
Y'all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say. Never should have wasted my cooking on the ingrates.
Let's just deal with Nagito more later. More importantly, we should first... I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes. So, we need to do it. This is the comic book part again. Closing argument, yeah, I already know this. All panels. I'm just going to skip ahead because it's probably exactly the same, and then it won't be, and I'll make a mistake, and I'll look stupid again, but hey ho. Okay, as always, I want to start from the end. Can I start from the end? Will it let me start from the end? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I can only pick from these four. Oh well. Oh, so he wrapped himself up in the dishcloth. Okay. Stab that in that. Set the cooker on. Stuff in their faces. Okay, so Nagito trying to duck under the table. Air conditioner turned on. Raising hearing. Set at 11:30. So that one goes there. The air conditioner turned on. He's searching his box. He's doing that there. So that's that one. That service is dark. He's there. Peeky sees the green stick. It's pushed out. Stabby. Screams. That wouldn't be that one there, would it? It is. Okay, now what's now? Okay, so burning the tablecloth, big meat on the bone, irons turned on, switched on. Okay, so we'll go back to the start once again. Irons on. Tablecloth goes. Turn that's there. This over there. And tablecloth. There. Last stock. A glowing knife in the dark, closing the fire door. Chiaki's guiding the gold building entrance. Night vision goggles equipped. Where they go? So that one goes there. That one is there, and it's quite slow this compared to the other one. Closes the fire door, And glowing knife in the dark. We done? Let's try going over this whole incident, beginning with the right after the party started. Byakuya had us gathered in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about the murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 PM. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They'd already been set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows on the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he'd brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed the light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish, the killer hid that inside the meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out onto the hallway. First they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek towards the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed the specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance to the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held the light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposely shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right? Teru Teru Hanamura. That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end. Oh, first killer down. Did I get all the points? 15 phases in that. Fucking hell. Some of them were really fucking tedious, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops, I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Now, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm going to eat you up like that meat from earlier. Why did this happen? Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement. Okay, so we are one killer down. One victim down. I knew it was going to be Teru. I'm going to be heartbroken if Gundam ends up either getting killed or dying or being one of the killers. I hope he survives to the end. Correct! That's right, this time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura.
No.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a punch like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But why? Why did you kill him?
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for a party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of the cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
Oh, I've been caught.
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What are you saying?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I could be called the ultimate fanatic.
There's something wrong with you.
Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
You better not compare us to that.
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation, so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun?
That's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Pt.IX discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too.
Huh?
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Pt.IX? You expected to pique Pt.IX's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
That was your doing as well.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
But why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. And why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him.
Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing that knife, and then, in place of Nagito... No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What do you say?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. I will guide you all, that much I promise.
Could it be? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving onto the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that he'd been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru.
What do you mean confirm? Stop it already.
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourselves. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so that hopes can grow even more powerful.
Sacrifice?
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Kya! kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nikito. It's Teru Teru. You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Hold on. That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Be honest. After learning about Nikito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong.
There's no way a person who has malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nikito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
Teru Teru! If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why'd you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home. I needed to go back home no matter what.
Are we gonna get a backstory here?
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
What voice do I give his mother? Oh my, you're still talking about that?
I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's going to be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. And I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura down from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again when I'm gone?
It'll be fine. Mom's is strong. It's a terrible voice, whatever. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I promised. I promised her I'd become a fully fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. That's why I need to go home.
Teru.
But if we were told our memories were stolen, and those several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said? You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home.
Ugh, Teru, you...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, if I only knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened.
I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard of Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nikito. I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
What?
So, it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
Oh, you broke free.
Jeez, get out of my way. Yeah. There, now with the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
I've prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef! No, wait, that's not what I... But please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Lies. I won't believe this. I won't believe it. Mama!
Oh boy. Okay, is he gonna get boiled in a big vat of something? Game over! Teru has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. What's gonna happen? Something to do with fire. This is action-packed here. Oh, right, it's sort of getting dragged away.
See you later.
Ultimate Cook, Teru Hanamura, execution executed. Oh. Okay. That seems a fairly straightforward way to do it. Oh. Okay, mustard bombing. That seems a bit excessive. Oh, is he gonna get deep fried? No, they're going fishing. No, he's getting deep fried. Well, damn. Murakura's definitely kicked up the executions a notch. Nasty way to go. Deep fried Teru.
Yahoo! Extreme! Yeah. Phew! The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Teru.
Oh. Are you fucking serious? Oh.
Why did you do something so cruel?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
You're the one who drove him to do it.
So cruel. This place is just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is.
Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a motive for your memories.
Why? Why didn't you tell Teru about his mum or his diner? He had the right to know.
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
That's not fair.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well, that there's something I need to do.
What the heck?
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Monokuma had this wrapped round his finger after all. Taru, you stupid.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. Your ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you.
Please, kill me anytime.
Huh?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
It's really not that big a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
Declaring so confidently that you're sad with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you.
Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
What is that?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same that not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
I can't. Please feel free to punch him.
Will do! Hold on.
Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do.
Something else?
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do. Which is... do our best. We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker.
Oh, that really touched my heart. Scruffer's gonna cry. Sorry, Kazuichi. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we can do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes, that is right. But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you all. You're some kind of moron.
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you hold on to the feelings that you have to do your best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend, I won't give up to the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power and my entire body and soul to fight to the very end.
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial, where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Is someone watching me?